coffee-loving weirdo from Norway. Likes black metal in a different way. Quick influences. I listen to Dream Theater a lot. Billy Cobham, Jojo Meyer, John Bonham, Ian Pace, Rush, Neil Peart, Panzer Ballet, Shaolin Death Squad, Opeth. Good music, really. It's too many to mention.
The concept is the inhumanity of humanity, and especially about a certain genocide where hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of human beings were shot in the back of the head in Eastern Europe and eventually taken to Polish death camps, one of which I went to last year is Auschwitz, Birkenau, where this bolt I extracted from the train track to bring back here to basically give most of the band, either with their drumming or guitaring, or when I do my vocals, to remind me and maybe bring some kind of essence of death, which is what this bolt represents. And I shall be taking it back in years to come. This is taken from a very specific part inside Birkenau. This part of the railway track where this come from has been there since all the deportations and the disembarking and the children and the old people and everybody basically was dragged off and separated and murdered for an ideology based around racial biology and utter bollocks that you can think of. So separating and not even not mentioning Jews or Nazis or Gypsies or whatever. We're just talking about human beings doing what they generally do to each other and have done since they appeared, and no doubt will do when they eventually disappear. But the band just focused on this part of history, and it was a logical conclusion to the Jesus the Jew album, because once that was set in motion, the Jews were cast all over the place and ultimately ended up being decimated by lunatics. So this although it's pretty heavy to take this from a special place like that, but I don't mean any offence, and anyone who thinks so can fuck off anyway, because this is all part of what we're trying to do. So there you go. Yeah, I think we've gone through the Christ and the Jews and the religious implications of Christianity and what it's had its effects, because the Christians took away the Jewish religion and turned it into Christianity, and then everything that's come from that has reached the conclusion of this Sonderkommando album, which is basically all anti-Semitism comes from Christianity anyway, because that's what it's all about. I think the band will probably move on to, I don't know, more jolly things, maybe focus on Africa, like Sepultura done in the Amazon. We may go to Africa and do the same there.
This album's certainly going to be the darkest album yet, in terms of ambient feel of it. Still with all the usual Meads surprises and twists and turns, but it will have a very dark undertone throughout the whole album, as it should when dealing with such a dark subject matter.
Fuck's sake.
Also, one of the challenges with this album was the Jew album was the accumulation of all the albums from Exhuming to now, and getting it spot on, getting it right, and being pleased with it. So when it came to this album, I needed some new inspiration, something a bit different. So I've certainly, I think, done that structure-wise, the album, different from all our previous ones. But yeah, you should still be able to hear all those Meads touches, the eccentricities we like to throw in.
Rolling books and broken gods are all to vanish without a trace.